What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats, and welcome to our weekly podcast of baseball, beers, and bullshit. Yeah, so there's probably going to be a lot of bullshit tonight. Real quick, just so you know, not that there's anybody on here because nobody gives a shit, that because of YouTube rules or regulations and all that BS, we cannot actually say the C word, okay? I don't know why, but when I did the basketball video the other day about the NBA getting canceled, the video basically got demonetized. So my 50 cents a day went to 15 cents a day. I need that 50 cents a day, guys. Come on. You ain't alone. That's good. I first. Yo, call it the C or the CV because I need my 50 cents, dudes. I need my 50 cents, okay? Just fair warning, okay? Anybody, and you can't put it in the comments either. You only can refer to it as CV in the comments as well. What is the C word? Hey, Chandler Villarreal, the C word is what is going on nowadays with everything closing. We just can't say it. Otherwise, I don't get my 50 cents a day. Now, if you guys super chat and make up for me losing my 50 cents for the day, then I'll be cool. But, you know, I'm not asking for that. Turn the hat around. No, you turn the hat around. Okay, if you want to see the hat. C word. See, unknown user already broke the first rule. We can't even have it in the chat. So there you go. Hope you saw it. I got to take that out. The hat I'm wearing today, you guys, if you guys were following me on Instagram, is the Sacramento El Dorados. An unknown user, I'm sorry, but like I said, I had to take it off because I want to make sure I earn my 50 cents for the day. And yeah, do you see my updated photo? No, I did not yet, J38. I just got home, so I haven't seen it. And I had to, eat dinner real quick. I pulled a Hatter, so let's go check it out. Damn, I guessed. Let me just check it out. By the way, Hatter said he's going to be late. Not that we all care. Let's see here, J38. Let's look you up here real quick. Look at that picture, J38. Woo! Like stalk everybody's like Instagrams or stuff to kind of see what they look like. So yeah, I've only seen J38 a couple times. Obviously, unknown user. I don't know. Reds fan in Florida, I've seen. So yes. So, anyways, guys, Cheryl Jacobson, how you doing? Let's see. I saw Reds fan in Florida. How you doing? Who whooping out the Corona? I don't have no Corona beer. I actually tried to get some, but the team mom didn't want to go to the store to pick me up some Corona tonight. How's it going? ML Hats doing good. I'll talk about that late Russell Machine. Boy, you lagging. Russell Machine, if you're talking about me being late, I actually say I'll be on between 8 and 8:50. Always must be Spectrum Wi-Fi beers. And I think some of these beers are actually disgusting, but I've never tried them. I've tried other brands or other, brother, sister beers of this line, and I wasn't a big fan of this one. But this one's called Old Rasputin. It is a and I don't know what to expect. Like I said, I don't think I've had it before. By the way, Reds fan in Florida, if you have to go early, let me know. I actually pulled out something that I wanted to show you, or I wanted to do like a little review. I got hats, I got beers, I got some other stuff on here. Say Old Rasputin develops a cult following wherever it goes. It's a rich, intense brew with big, complex flavors and a warming finish. Oh, okay. Brewed in the tradition of the 18th century English brewers who supplied the Russian court of Catherine the Great. So this is a pretty interesting beer. It doesn't, I just can't find the dangus for me where it says the alcohol per volume. It looks like it was bottled and brewed in Fort Bragg, California. So right up the road for me, not too far up the road. It's about an hour, maybe 2 hours, Fort Bragg, I think. Also, this is, I finally found it, an alcohol 9% by volume. Let's see here. Let's see. Is team. Lagging, as always, must be Spectrum. What team is a hat? Boy, you use Wi-Fi's hotspot. See if that works. I'm going to file an injunction on Ask McGee for his new channel. Piece of shit. I good now. No school for till April 6th. Yes, that's how my minor leagues is as well. Now we're going to talk about that here, Hatter, in just a second. I got a little bone to pick with Hatter as well, and 5 others, so we'll see how this goes. And then there's a can in there as well. So yes, I got some beers tonight. I'm be honest, guys, I'm actually really, really fucking depressed. So yes, it's not bad. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a bitter flavor. It's not terrible. I will say if it has, to me, it has like a little bit of a coffee taste. Tastes a little dark, so I don't know if it's actually dark. It has some good bubbles in there, but it's actually not that bad. I feel like if I had a cup, which I don't, it'll probably be all dark and stuff. So it's actually not that bad. It's a little strong. So if you don't like the strong beers or you like lighter beers, this is probably not going to be for you. But taste wise, it's actually really good. Drink a couple of these. So yes, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. No school. Okay, you pick a bone, but not during lag. Weekly lag cast. Boy, why you depressed? First of all, I'll get to that in just a second. Unknown user, if you know me at all, I don't have to explain it. Goat Austin Bomo, how you doing, bud? Hats Stros, a combination of hats and Astros. And one of my things with him the whole time was about the name situation and people confusing us to be very similar or related or something. I asked him to change his name, and he got his panties in a little bunch. And that's pretty much why he stopped watching. So I will say this. One, if you watched his welcome video, which I hope you didn't, but if you did, I'm sorry, 20 subscribers. I will tell you 100%. As much as I pound on Hatter a little bit per se, I mess with him, and hopefully you guys are hearing what I'm saying. But as much as I mess with Hatter, okay, and as much as I give him shit about shit, Hatter's video content, his editing, and shit here in just a second here. But Hatter does so much work on his videos. He puts in the time. Yes. Does he get sidetracked? Yes. Does he ramble on? Yes. Okay. Can he make his videos a little shorter? Yes. But I understand what he's trying to do, what his video aspects are trying to be more of a documentary type thing. And I would like to think Hatter tries to think his stuff through beforehand of what he's going to say. But at the same time, he's very freaking emotional. And I'm bringing this up because Hatter only has like 100 and I think 20 subscribers. But yet this clown who just started a brand new, and I won't even say brand new, this is like his 10th YouTube channel, already has 80 subscribers. What to me, you do a good job. Can you be a little more detail oriented? Yes, you could, but we all could. So I'm not knocking you. What I'm knocking is the hard work you put in, and yet your subscription or sub count is hella low. And I can tell you straight up, I have more than one YouTube account. I have like at least 2 or 3, and I have them all sub to Hatter. Okay, so there you go. There's a couple. I know a couple other people that have multiple YouTube accounts. They're sub to Hatter. So why does Ask McGee has a copyright strikes? Okay, this fool has been on YouTube for how long? And I've been telling Hatter this forever, man. If you get even a copyright warning, and even though it's not a strike, you need to take whatever part of that part out of your video, and you don't want that there. Because to believe. And at the same time, if you guys didn't know, he was also streaming some video gameplay on another channel just recently because I saw him about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, you guys, if you're not subbed to Hatter, man, go give him some love, you guys, because he does work his ass off. But at the same time, he's a little hyper-tensed, and I'm going to get on him here in a second, okay? So let me catch up with some comments. Let's all donate to Major League's some good Wi-Fi back. Short, yes. Has anyone ever thought about what if you die, then see if anybody even cares about you after you know, just like X said, everyone loves you when you're dead. That's pretty much true, actually, yeah. Don't let this distract you from the fact that I have more subs than Hatter, and I haven't even posted a, yeah, see, Wrestle Machine, there you go, man, that's crazy. Should I subscribe just to get ML Hats mad? Subscribe to who? If you're talking about Ask McGee, go for it. It's your choice. F McGee. I never called Hats McGee hats. I just called him McGee. Yeah, and that's like the same thing. It's like I don't understand why he had a problem with changing his name. Considering you guys, the research is there. I've actually seen a video of another YouTuber talking about the multiple channels that Ask McGee has had. So when I asked him to change the name of his channel, just so there's no similarity, I didn't understand the problem. But then he turned it into like a bullying campaign that I was bullying him. But you know what? F him. I have the name Major League Hats trademarked, official, and everything. Cost me $800, but I have it. See, I never call it C. McGee blocked me off is Major League Hats, and of course you could always find that in the description. And then Hatter is Professor Hatter, I believe. Lama Sue McGee, yeah, I would like to, but what am I going to win? His mom's trailer park home? I'm sorry, but I can't take his mom. And I didn't realize it till I learned from the great PewDiePie. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm just going to tell you guys, on my last live stream video from the other day on Thursday, I already had like 3 dislikes. So, the other thing that Ask McGee did, just so you guys know, he turned off the likes and the dislikes. So, that's whenever I see somebody doing that, straight up, guys, it doesn't even matter that it's Ask McGee. Whenever I see somebody having their likes and dislikes turned off where you can't see the total, I automatically dislike the video. I don't even care because what is the point? It's like turning off the sub count. What is the point of hiding your number of likes and versus dislikes? Yes. Do I want some more likes? Yes. Do I care if I get dislikes? Hell no. You know what? I really don't care. In fact, I have a great term called the dislike dweeb term. So it's okay. So if anything, guys, I just like to try to keep it balanced. So that's why I always say push the like button. But if you guys don't, I'm not going to sit there and cry. No, I did not, Professor Hatter. So what Hatter is referencing is in his introduction video, what he said he was going to talk about. And I was trying to get to this and I kind of messed up. Anyways, he said that he was going to talk about hats. Fine, whatever. You said you're out of the hat community. You said you're out of the hat game. You always complain to people that you can't afford hats, that you work at Little Caesars. So whatever. I don't know how you're going to talk about your garbage ass hats. Not saying my hats are great, but I'm just saying that's what he has mentioned in the past. I used to watch all his videos. The other thing, he's going to talk about cards, baseball cards. He collects Astro cards. That's fine. He likes collecting all the Astro players. Jose Altuve and McCann are his favorite players. That's fine. But he doesn't typically buy any cards. He hopes that people send some cards. Yes, he has picked up a couple packs, a couple, garage sale cards, stuff like that. Okay, fine. You can talk. But the presidents. I have never heard this guy talk about the presidents. And the only guess is, one, I'm guessing he's very liberal, I guess. I don't know. He's in Texas, obviously. And if you don't know that, you do now. So, yes, he leeches Wrestle Machine. That is the problem, and I called him out for it. Yes, he does leech. Did you see the Bauer Sandlot game today? No, but I heard about it. It's been a month since he last posted. I did not see Bauer or anything. I was at work, so I didn't really get to watch anything about that. So when I got home, I jumped on here, and there you go. Tax would be more Republican. Well, that's what I mean, Hatter. That's what stop correcting me, freaking Hatter. That's what I meant. I'm sticking up for you. Okay. So anyway, so apparently he's all into presidents now. This guy can't even tell you who the first president is or what president's on the dollar bill. How's this fool going to Wikipedia his way into presidential knowledge? Sorry. So, yes, Hatter. I'm not good with my words in a sense. I'm not intellectually expanded with that's okay. Anyways, why we have this going on, don't forget, guys, if you didn't see Hat Club, they brought out some new MLB script hats. If you guys don't mind, please use my link to go purchase your hats. I know Reds fan of Florida use my link, and that helps me out a lot. I get a small little commission if you guys use my link. Unfortunately, we're not at the pedestal of me being able to provide you a discount code or anything, but at least you guys get your hats. I get a paid commission of a little bit. Like you spend $50, I get $4, and we both win a little bit, and then that allows me to put back into my channel. So please, if you're going to make an order for Hat Club, please use my paid commission link so I can expand my video. I appreciate you, bro. I can name all the presidents order within 2 minutes. Yes, you can. I love you, ML Hats. No, homie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Hat Club hats are hella expensive, though. I know. That's why I'm going to be honest, Russell Machine. I don't buy that many hats from Hat Club. I buy more of the special releases like the Octo Slugger, the Bats one that came out, or like when the Copa ones come out. I didn't buy any of those. I was fortunate enough to get a couple sent to me. But yes, they are kind of expensive. But if you are going to buy hats from the Hat Club, I don't understand. I'm usually only a yes, thank you. I'm usually only a on the field type of guy. Are you like Morgana and the Kissing Bandit where you just run on the field? I mean, the problem with the on-field, and I actually learned something a little bit more tonight, is that unknown user just came out as gay in the chat. So, anyways, I did learn because this actually came up the other day with the Jackie Robinson hats. But apparently, they're going to come out with I don't know. This is what I was told by my manager, who is actually kind of very knowledgeable about the hats, is that the Jackie Robinson hat I showed you the other day is not going to be the official on-field hat, that they're going to actually come up with another Jackie Robinson release hat on April 15th. I don't know if that's true. Well, apparently when it says general merchandise, that means it's going to have like a gray or a green underbrim. And like I've told you guys in the past, that I don't know everything about hats. I learn as I go, but I try to educate you guys the best I can. But you're never going to hear me tell you guys that I'm 100% correct. I'm not like that Neanderthal from New York who basically tells everybody to shut the hell up and they don't know nothing about wrestling. So apparently the Jackie Robinson hats that they're releasing at Lids are not the official on-field hats. He said the official on-field hats are actually going to have a black underbrim. So we'll just have to wait and see, because the other hats that I picked up was one that had the opening day patch on it, which was originally scheduled, I believe, was March 26th. Obviously, that's going to get pushed back. And from what I heard, it's actually, they said that baseball may not start till May. And yeah, that's not good for me. So yes, so that's what I learned tonight. And I thought that was interesting. I've never really heard of the on-field hats. They don't have the proper tags to say they're on-field, but yet they're going to come out. What do we got? A month before Jackie Robinson hats are, because I don't know. I was under the impression these were, but supposedly they're not. You all tripping? I knew if they aren't on, I knew they are not on field. What the F then? Is the opening day hat rare then, because it has the March 25th date on it? User, you ever tried Hennessy? I had a nice comeback last night, but my brother beat me in the 10th inning in our baseball game last night. See, that's the thing, Wrestle Machine 28. Here's my thought on it. This is just me. And I know I'm not the smartest guy in the room here, but to me, the opening day hats and the St. Patrick's Day hat, because of the delay, of course, or, break in the opening, you're not going to be able to open up on March 26th, which was when everybody was going to start the training game. And now that is fake as well, because I guess unless they decide to play another game to kind of make up field, but the game never actually happened. So I would have to say, to me, those would be rare hats. And if you haven't gotten one, I would go wrong day. They don't think like that. They just see them out. Opening day hats. Who cares? So yes, I would go get one. Let's see here. I like the lid. Woot woot. Thank you, Brock's boys and Aaron Hatter. What the F? Yo, my videos, dude. I can't even do. You know how to live stream on YouTube with your counsel? I'm down for baseball in December. Boy, Cody Bellinger is Mr. December. My Patreon money shouldn't have to buy me lagging live streams. Shit, cringe, no cap. I don't know. Computer game, you're gonna have to up the Patreon live stream money. By the way, guys, just so you guys know, I did actually look into the Wi-Fi here at the house, and because of that reason, I actually have two Wi-Fis. I have AT&T Wi-Fi and I have Comcast Wi-Fi. And Comcast Wi-Fi, unfortunately, is better than AT&T, and I cannot get anything faster. When I used to upload videos in the beginning, I am not shitting you guys, it would take me 5 to an hour. So unfortunately, I've already looked into it, and this is the best Wi-Fi / speed that I can get. So I know it's not ideal, but it's what I got. By the way, I don't know what happened to Reds fan in Florida. He must have fell asleep. Hatter make better videos. Hatter does do a good job, like I said. Okay, now I'm going to drink a beer. We're going to roast on Hatter a little bit. Call AOL support for new dish. 2 Wi-Fis, but we still get laggy streams. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. What's your GBPS speed? Shoot, I don't have the app no more. I'll have to get back to you. What kind of router do you have? I have the one that Comcast gave me. That's the router I have. Chide. Okay, so Hatter's going to take this the wrong way, but I got to put it out there. By the way, what is everybody drinking in Hatter? Do you have your Taco Bell cinnamon twist things going on tonight? And unfortunately, I didn't get to the store to go check to see if they have the beer that somebody told me to get. So I still won't forget about it. I still will try. Anyways, Hatter. Well, actually, before we get going, before I start roasting Hatter a little bit, I want to show you guys something. I've been holding this for a while. I'm drinking some titty. What kind of beer? Okay, I don't know why Hatter doesn't get more of these, but this is a practice puck from when I went to the Ducks and the Flyers games. We started trying to get pucks whenever we go to the games, and it's actually really cool. It says December 29th, 2019, and it says this is puck 20 of 41, which actually I didn't know was even actually on there. So this is really cool. On the back, it says Park West and official warm-up puck. So this is actually really cool. And then right here on the side, it says made in Canada, official. And then it says in Classic Go. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is freaking awesome. I don't understand. Like, I know Hatter's not big into memorabilia or anything, but he goes to a shitload of Blackhawks games, and I've never seen Hatter post a puck of the Blackhawks games that he can go to. And believe it or not, surprisingly, these pucks are not very expensive. So to get a game-used item, in this case, a practice puck, for like $25, seriously, this is so worth it. I mean, you go to a baseball game and say you go to the gift shop. Baseballs are usually like $40, $50. And how many baseballs per game do they use? They use what, like 12 dozen, which is 144, or they use like, and this was from the Ducks game. So freaking awesome. Let's see here. Recipes Hatter Mountain Dew lowers your sperm count. It's cool to have pucks like that. Just not my thing, though, but glad you have it. I want a Blackhawks puck, man. You come on, Had. You got to at least get one Blackhawks puck. They're not being used right now. No, that's kind of messed up. We all do what we can with what we have. And a lot of the times, like I'm actually using unknown user. I'm actually using a camera from about 6-7 years ago. So my camera is actually not that great. And then when I go traveling and stuff, all I use on the road is my cell phone. I just have what is this iPhone 11, whatever it is. That's all I use to do my recording and stuff. I don't use anything special. And then I use my Mac that I've had for a number of years. And the only thing I have special per se is what Hatter gives me crap about is my mic here that I recently bought at Apple back around December or so, and it costs like $300. And I don't know if it's actually helping my podcast or anything. So, we all do what we can with what we have. So we can't give Hatter too much crap about his stuff. Yeah, does his shit break down? Yeah. Should he get a Mac? Yeah. Should he stop bashing what I use? Yeah. But oh well. $25 isn't that bad, but looks better than his. You see my pick. My guy said iPhone 11 XD. Okay, unknown user. I still have better edits. It's an iPhone 10. Okay, whatever it is. I don't know. Dirty Match McGee. I'm calling the police on you. Please do. I'm sure they'll come all the way from Texas over here for, I'm not sure why they would come because I haven't broken no laws. The other thing I want to show you, and then we're going to start roasting Hatter a little bit because I got to get on him a little bit because I'm not happy with him for what he did to me. Anyways, the next thing we're going to do, I also got this is the game use puck. So the practice puck is actually going to go to minor leagues because we got that for him, and we had to win like a raffle in order to purchase this. But this is a game use puck from the Flyers game on 12/29/2019, which was the Ducks' last game of, I guess, the decade. It is from the first period, and of course, there's a certificate of authenticity game use puck right there. So that is freaking nice. And then, of course, they put the tape around it. So yes, freaking nice. This National Hockey League official game puck. So now I got two of these because I got a Sharks one game use puck, and now I got the Ducks. So freaking awesome. And this is like $30. I'm not kidding you guys. This is for a game use puck. Authenticated, swatted, roast Hatter like a Boston market turkey. Does it look like we give a damn test? Okay, guys, let's. I already know I'm not going to get a super chat tonight, so I already know that because if you guys haven't heard, Hatter's having some financial issues. Not really financial issues. He's had some shit go on that he's not able to actually spend any money. And it's not because his parents cut him off. He actually has a job. He just can't spend no money right now because shit happened. And that's how it goes. J38 passed. Anyways, last night Hatter did a stream, and which is good. He did this baseball stream, and he actually had his brother. I don't know if I can say his name, but let me know. Hatter had his brother over. They were playing games and stuff. Hatter mentioned something about your biggest supporters, and that's always constantly shouting you out and encouraging people to go to your channel, encouraging people to sub to you. You can't ignore me, okay? we built this small little niche of at least a good 10 to 15 people on here, and then hopefully we can get some more people to come in and whatnot and join the group or whatever. But it is what it is. But we have a good little niche. And then you're gonna ignore what I have to say because your opinion doesn't match up with mine. That's not a very listen to what you have to say, and I'm willing to try to understand what you are trying to say from your perspective. And maybe I might just change my viewpoints a little bit. But when you are so gung-ho about a point, and this is just in general for everybody, when you're so gung-ho about your point, that's when I basically just kind of tune you out. And you guys know my feelings on the Nets. I don't like them. I don't agree with them. But I know why they're there, okay? And yes, I have 2 kids. And so I'm okay with safety. But I don't like them. And everything, and which are fine. I don't try to get into politics because I don't know shit about politics, but I try to listen. I try to listen about women's basketball. Even though it's not my cup of tea, I try to listen. I try to learn something. But I never will tell somebody that they're completely wrong. And yes, and I don't have a problem telling you I stopped watching because I did. Let's see here. My real brother is Matt. Okay, so he did say his name. Unknown user, Benny T. You can't roast me if you lagging, son. Well, hopefully I wasn't lagging. I ain't lagging. Where is the cow dung? F you talking to? You like my engine? And if you guys know that, most of you guys know that, I prefer I prefer the colors. I like the bright, vibrant colors. That's why for me, I really like the Copa hats. And we'll talk about that in just a second after I show you guys the first hat. I'm more of a color guy. Now, I do have a couple. I have the black on black blackout edition that came out last year and whatnot, but I only got 1 or 2 of those hats. I got the Players Weekend hat from last year as well. That's basically all black. So I'm more of a color guy, so I prefer color over straight black and black whatnot. But I do have 1 or 2 hats. Let's see, MLB giving out full catcher's gear to prevent foul ball injuries. Yes, just Black Air Forces. I was going to make a video roasting you back, but I'll do it when my studio is back from the shop. Good, do it. Unless you like to rob and steal, that's what the MLB black on black hats are for. That's kind of how I agree. Yes, he gets it. I'm hung like a tic-tac. It's funny. When I was growing up, when I first saw the dark colored, kind of straight, all black on black, or it was black on what, they had the white out lettering and whatnot, and it was all black crown. I really didn't like it. And here's why. The main reason why is because if you wore that kind of hat, typically people consider you to be affiliated with, certain groups and stuff. And for me, I didn't want that. So I would always never buy a hat like that. And I didn't like them and whatnot. I've kind of changed my tune a little bit in a sense, but at the same time, I'm not going to be wearing a black and black hat and wear all black. So, if I wear an all black hat, I'll have on a freaking grumpy shirt and some short white shorts or something. But I like the colors. I wore this hat today and I wore the good in black. Unknown user, are you sexy as hell? So anyways, black hats to white hats. I did get, if you guys haven't watched the video, which I'm sure you guys have, I also don't like red hats, but I do have a number of red hats. I would have to say red is probably my least, it's not my least favorite color, but I don't like all red on red. And so I don't really like the Cardinals all red hats, and I don't like the Reds all red hats. So I typically don't wear them, but I do have them. But anyways, I did the color prism collection where the hat was all yellow, all green, all orange, all blue. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I had some fun with that one. But yes, I do put the color 5950 stickers to match the hat. And I don't want the sticker to get ruined because to me, that is one hat, or that's the one collection that you have to leave the stickers on. You can take off your price tag. You can take off this sticker right here, the minor league or the major league, official sticker right there. But you cannot take off the 5950 sticker. Not on those hats, man. That kind of ruins or defeats the whole purpose of that collection. Any place, plans for St. Patrick's Day, everyone? Nope. How do you clean your hats? I'll be honest, Mark Simpson. I did a video on the cleaning sprays from New Era, Lids, and Hat Club. And I'm only saying that because, one, I'll be honest, I don't typically clean my hats because my hats don't really get dirty. When I'm not wearing them, they're in my hat club bags, or I have them on the wall in the Glad Lock bags. And the ones that are dirty, I'll be honest, man, I've had those so long, and I do have the lids cleaning spray, and I have the Crepes New Era spray. So, I kind of use all three. And if you read the instructions on the cleaning products, they actually say that if I'm just going to say, if you go watch the video on my cleaning thing, it's like a 3-part series, I guess, unfortunately, because I didn't want to make it too long, but it kind of came out long. You're not supposed to use the sprays on certain kind of fabrics. Like, I believe it's the lids spray, the cleaning spray. You're not supposed to use it on polyester hats, is what it kind of tells you. But yet, polyester hats, or polyester, is kind of what all hats are made out of. So to me, they all do the job good. But I use all of them. Crepes is the best brand of them all, which is by New Era, but it is also more expensive. The lids cleaning solution deodorizer is about $8, and then of course Hat Club is about roughly the same. The water repellent stuff from Hat Club and lids, it worked okay. The lids one, I think, if I remember right, I gave it a better rating. It doesn't keep your hat completely dry when it's raining, but I do have all the cleaning. I got like hats I can use to beat up. Let's see here. I'm having corned beef working and voting that day. You see any sports specialty hats at your lids? Nike now owns them. Sports specialty hats. No, I don't. Almost all New Era hats are poly now. Crate Protect. Yep, Crate Protect. I think I might have said it wrong. Got to tune up my engine. It snowed today. Congratulations, Hatter. It freaking snowed. One down. Let's see. It got to 90 here. Major, what's up, Moke TV? How you doing? All right. The next beer that we have is by Revision Brewing Company. It says formal warning. I guess that's what it's called. It is otherwise known as a pint. Apparently, this contains live yeast, and I am not a beer aficionado, so I'm not really hunting this one out. If I've had this kind of a line before, the Revision line, and it's actually a very good line. And after I open this, we are going to get to a hat. It smells like a weird hoppy, like maybe is there such thing as a stale hoppy? Very fruity, very citrusy, kind of light in a sense compared to the last beer I drank. Actually, very good. This one honestly tastes a little fruity. So yes, you're gonna get a yeast infection. That's actually funny. Silver Bullet at MS28. Same here in Ohio. We lack toilet paper. My parents asked me why I need so many hats. I only have one head, anyways. Wrestle Machine 28. That's what Johnny G's mom tells him all the time. Why do you have so many hats if you have only one head? Well, it's the same with women and stuff. Why do they have so many purses or so many shoes if they only have 2 feet? So tell them to go shut up. Let's see. Up your video. Thank you. Do you like Bud Light? Yes and no. I used to drink it more when I started, drinking back in the days. When I first got into drinking, I can't really drink it. I'll be honest, Mark. I don't like the flavor, okay? But I can drink it. I have drinking it. But if I'm going to drink a weak beer, I usually turn to Coolers or Millers, or even Corona is probably my beer of choice. I did try that Mickey's that J38 recommended, and it actually tasted okay. It was like a Coolers. To me, just Budweiser just has that weird flavor. But I do drink Bud Light every once in a blue moon. Bud Light is too watery. Exactly right. Plus, I like matching outfits. My guy gonna die from some liver problems from drinking. Cut it down. I actually, unknown user, I don't really drink that much. I've had this beer in my fridge for, see here. I went to the Russian River Brewery event in the middle of February, and then I bought this beer. Let's see here. Bud Light is good if you want to piss 20 times while drinking a 6-pack on the yard. And I'll be honest, J38, that's kind of when I drink it too. I have some hats that I want to give some life to them again and buy patches and put them on the hats. It's actually cool. You should do a video on that. I swear, if anyone mentions Corona beer, I was actually trying to get some Corona beer tonight, Moke TV. By the way, we cannot say the actual real Corona beer name because of YouTube, and I want to make sure I can earn my 50 cents for tonight, okay? So if you even type out the Corona beer's full name, it gets deleted. So yes, do not put the real Corona beer names in there. Blue Moon reference. Let's see, shoot a super chat then. Blue Moon is a good housewife beer. I actually never really tried Blue Moon, so I might have to. No, I did try Blue Moon. It wasn't terrible, just wasn't my cup of tea. I could drink it, but I'd rather not. Have you drank moonshine ever? Mark Simpson, I have not drank any moonshine. I hear that shit is deadly. So yes. Say I won't. Major, what's your favorite beer? Oh man, Moke, you need to go watch my Funko Pop channel, Funko Pops and Beer. Because I don't have a favorite beer per se. I drink a lot of stuff. I will tell you, I like Therapist, I like Bear Republic. But the other thing is, like Moke, is there's so many great beers out there that like a lot of the beers that I drink that I enjoy are kind of locally centrated to my area here, and they may not be available in your area. Like I like Bear Republic, Russian River Brewery are a couple good places. So there you go. This revision beer is actually not that bad. Let's see here. The other beer that Pliny the Elder, of course, which is by Russian River Brewery. That's a good beer. Never tried this Velvet Glow and this STS Pills. I've never tried that. I will grab a beer that I'm familiar with. There's a beer called Blind Pig by the Russian River Brewery. That's a really good beer too. Corona. If you delete, you get it again. All right, guys. Or I asked him to pick. No, I think these couple ones I asked him to pick them up because he was Surrey from J38. He sent me this hat. Straight up, guys, I didn't get a chance to do a lot of the history, but I thought this hat was freaking cool, and I'm tired of not showing you guys because I've had this hat for like 2 months. But we got, bam, the Newark Eagles, the Negro League baseball team. I did snap a picture here. I pulled a Wiki Hatter. And I got a little bit of information, but basically the Newark Eagles were a professional Negro League team which played in the Negro Leagues from 1936 to 1948. So that's who they are. They used to be known as the Newark Dodgers, and they became the Brooklyn Eagles. Then they merged to become the Newark Eagles, and then they became the Houston Eagles, and then their last year they were the New Orleans Eagles. Yes, J38 picked this up for me from the Negro League Hall of Fame because he is actually really close. And I told you guys I would really like to. Luke! Oh, hang on. Paul! Doing honestly good, Luke. Oh, somebody deleted Luke's penis remark. Oh, and he got timed out. Sorry, Luke, man. We love you, man. It's been a while since we've seen you. So cheers, Luke. Luke. Bye, Luke. See you next time. Anyways, so thank you so much, J38, for helping me get this one. I had to get it. I would like to pick up more of these Negro League team hats. The cool part about this one, it's that it kind of has like a leather brim right there, or pleather, whatever you want to call it. And then underneath, it goes back to the fabric type underneath of the brim. And then this is your normal, fabric style crown. And then on the back, it does say Newark. And yes, it does have the New Era flag right there. And it's a 7 5/8, of course. It says, let's see here. I'm trying to see. It says it's 100% polyester and made out of our favorite place of Vietnam. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, I messed this up. 80% acrylic and 20%. Okay, the crown is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. That's on the crown, and the visor is 100% polyester. Sorry, I had to figure out which language I was reading. And then on the tag it says New Era Heritage Series and the Negro League 7 5/8. And then of course it still has the heritage sticker right there. I'll take off the price tag. So black and black. So let's check this out. So I'm super happy that J38 was able to actually pick this one up for me, whatnot. He did send me 2 shirts, but I couldn't find them to show you guys. So like I said, I've been waiting forever to show you guys these hats. So thank you so much, J38, on this one. And then I have 2 more of these hats to show you here shortly. See here. Come on, bro. Moke, you win. Cool. A hat with an E, Luke. That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm your father, Luke timed out. We don't do that to family. 2-minute penalty box for penis. Message deleted from my dad that hasn't came back with the milk. Not fun. He didn't laugh. This is pretty cool hat, though. What's up, bro? It's a nice hat, though. Heck yeah, glad you enjoy it. I like the leather brim. Very clean. Ezekiel Baseball, you weren't the one that was asking me about the Mets hat, right? You wanted the A's hat, and I showed the A's hat, right? Because I actually have, I think that was Sentinel. I actually have a Mets hat that I was going to show off tonight because I had one that I actually wore the other day. So I think it was Sentinel that was asking for me to show off a Mets hat. So I finally pulled out a Mets hat. So there we go. Rest in peace, Luke, man. Yeah, I asked for Ace hat, and I showed the Ace hat. I showed the one with the Swarovski crystal, I believe it was, or was it an opening day hat? I can't remember, but I remember showing an Ace hat for you. Professor Hatter, do you have a black and white Cubs hat? Major is the real hat Dawn. Not really. Buzz Hat King is the real guy. Glad it fits pretty good. You bend a brim, he bends your neck. Boo Mets. Yeah, I don't bend my brims. It's just the way I am. It's just, I don't know. I don't like bending my brims. I don't know what it is. So, yes. So, the big release of the weekend has been the 2020 Copa Series. I am currently getting a list together so I could do the preview video. I have about 3 videos I'm working on this week. The videos are one that Michael C. helped me get some footage for, so I'm going to work on that one. I also have the 2020 Copa preview video I'm working on, and if anybody's still here to go, but if anybody still wants to try to get in and help me, let me know. You still got a chance. So those are the 3 videos I have that I'll be working on this week. I just found out that minor leagues and T-ball will not go back to school till April 6th because of the Corona beer thing going on. Excuse me, guys. And then on top of it, minor leagues baseball has been canceled. They're going to do no practice or anything because of the Corona beer thing. And then let's see here. Everything else is closing except for freaking where I work because they don't close unless they really, really freaking have to, but everything else is closing. So I'm going to have the kids home all week, and we'll see. It's supposed to unfortunately stop raining. Rob S., I agreed to the booing of the Mets. I bend my brims. Oh, sorry about that, Rob S. Let's go, Mets. You get the Coca Loca Copa. Let's see here. I bend my brother. As long as it's not the Astros, I'll support the team. I have a brim bender from New Era. Works nice. Yeah, stop teasing us. You don't use it. Did Daytona? Oh, unknown user. Thank you. Did Dayton change their Copa hats? From everything I can tell, they haven't. Rest in peace. I have no job till at least March 23rd. You can call it COV19. No, I don't. Come on, Hatter. Why do you got to ruin it? Yes, I know I could call it COV19. Same with Hat Jack. Use your new. I can't work from home. Hat collecting still going strong. I don't got school until April. Unknown user. Thank you so much for the $1. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do. So before Reds fan in Florida falls asleep, here's what I want to show you guys. He is a huge Simpsons fan, and I wanted to pull out my Homer Moo. And you're probably asking yourself, Major League hats, why are you showing Funko Pops? Because I want to. And yes, I know I was talking about the Copa. Oh, I also have something else that we were kind of talking about a couple weeks ago, and probably you guys already forgot what it was, but I have it, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Anyways, last night I'm bringing up Homer because a couple days ago, Reds fan of Florida asked me if I could pick him up the Millhouse from Box Lunch because they were releasing a Millhouse. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. I believe it was Thursday, but thankfully, Reds fan of Florida was still able to get his Millhouse, and he's a huge Simpson fan. Well, I'm not a huge Simpson fan. We do watch Simpsons basically every day because T-Ball loves the Simpsons and T-Mom loves the Simpsons. I cannot stay in Homer. Seriously, I cannot stay in Homer, but at the same time, I like Bart and stuff. But this one was one of my favorite Funko Pops because I remember this episode. Homer didn't really want to go to work, so he's trying to figure out any way he could get out of work. And so he figured he can get fat and he would never have to work. And so he started wearing a moo. So Reds fan of Florida, for your Millhouse, I got Homer Moo. And Reds fan of Florida said he already had this one. If he didn't have this, I would have shipped it to him. But Reds fan, this one is freaking awesome. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. So I did pick this up a while ago. So I thought I would share that with you guys. Anyways, guys. So if you guys weren't aware, let's see here. I don't go to school. Yeah, dope. Unknown user, what's your IG? This is the cow dung portion of the stream. Funko's better than wrestling. I'm an American dad. See here, cool Funko. Wasn't the one with the any key? Yes, it was. What's the any key? What's the any key? And he can't find the any key, and then he has like one of those like little bird water things. It's just tipping over and pushing the button, and then he sets like a nuclear alarm to go off, and the plant's gonna like melt down, and he actually has to go to work. So yes, it looks like on this one they are showing a total of 7. They got Radioactive Man, which I kind of want to get, Lisa Simpson, Maggie Simpson, Grandpa Simpson, Mo Sislak, Mr. Burns, and Bartman. They also have the Halloween Treehouse of Horrors, and I have a couple of those ones. I do want to get the Willie one because that one's actually really cool. So I do have a couple of these ones, so not bad. Let's see here. Wasn't the one, okay, any key, Reds fan, yo, what's up, J38, why? So anyways, I figured since I'm kind of doing my Funko channel a little differently, I thought I would show that one. All right, so the big release that came out, of course, was the 2020 Copa hat. So I'm currently doing the video to try to do the preview. Everything that I could tell, for some reason, only New Era has released them. I think they only released about 20 or so. I'm not sure why. There's 93 teams. But here's what I can tell you. Going on some team websites, looking for pictures and whatnot, they have a few of them on their team websites that are not on New Era. But at the same time, I've mentioned this before that I have a little access to some hats. And for the next number of baseball beers and bullshit, we're going to start seeing some of the Copa hats. I have 16 coming in. I'm really depressed. So, I do what I can with my depression, which is buy hats. And so I ordered 16 Copa hats over the last couple of days. So I'm hoping I can have some in by next Saturday when we do our next podcast. If I don't have them in, we'll just have to go the next week. But I will start showing off the new Copa hats. I did pick up the different ones. From what I could tell, there was a lot of similars, like the Raspas. All they did was change the colors. The Louisville Bats, all they did was change the colors. The Daytona Tortugas, they did absolutely nothing. Fresno Grizzlies, of course, the lowriders, they did change theirs because they picked the winner that won the car show. So that is freaking awesome. But they have a lot of freaking good copas. Like I said, I got 16 coming in, so we are going to start talking about those. And I hope you guys like the copas because we're going to be talking a lot about the copas, especially since we have no sports because of the Corona beer situation. We guys, we got nothing. We got nothing. So I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. So we'll do our best. Cat Broker hooked me up with the one. Really, J38? Who's your cat broker? Welcome home, Reds fan. WrestleMania. Damn, I can't even read that shit. WrestleMania, how are you? Rest in peace, bank account. Yeah, tell me about it. Spence, man. WrestleMania, how are you? Good. And Reds fan. 16 hats over a few days. I love it. Yeah, tell me about it. My wallet don't love it. Hell yeah, everyone should love The Simpsons, Rob S. It's un-American to not like The Simpsons. Hell yeah, everyone should love The Simpsons. Damn, I gave MO hats my last dollar. Actually, unknown user, it's actually your last 60 cents because or 70 cents because YouTube takes like 30 cents from me. NL's Cats, Texan 99, Hughes Tex 99, my man, what's up? Oh, Hughes Tex 99's in here? Where did he at? I didn't see him. Oh, there he is. Might be picking up the St. Louis Cardinals alternate hat tomorrow. That is actually pretty sick. I haven't seen the St. Louis Cardinals hats. Remember, guys, don't forget to wash your hands. Now, I was going to show you something. I kind of forgot. Anyways, Sentinel, you're probably not going to watch the replay on this because I really don't know who you are, but I'm going to show the Mets hat anyways. So this Mets hat was from a number of years ago. This was prior to 2016. Anyways, I got this to go with my jersey. So you got the royal blue brim. You got the black crown. You have your nice New York Mets logo here. But check this out. I was messing around at work and got it autographed by Peter Alonso. Check that out. Yes, if you guys don't know, Liz does embroidery graphs. They have the rights by Major League Baseball and by the Players Union to do the embroidery graphs. So I put on Peter Alonso on there. I did that because I'm trying to make sure I get things even and stuff. And I have started doing a couple embroideries here and there. So I did that one. You got your nice Batterman on the back, and then you don't have a New Era flag on the side. This hat Excuse me, guys. This hat was actually very dirty, and I just took some Lids cleaning spray. I cleaned it off. I know we were talking about that. No, I'm not like sponsored by Lids or anything. You guys know that, but I do use their products just like I use Hat Club. But I was at work, sprayed some Lid stuff on it, scrubbed it with the brush, came out pretty good. Has the black and black sweatband. This one says it's an authentic collection of on field. This one is 7.5 back from the day. So there you go, Sentinel user. There you go. There's my Mets hat. I like this Mets hat. It is one of my favorite ones. I have picked up a number of other Mets hats over the years, but I did like this one. This was like one of my first original Mets hats, and this goes with the Mets jersey that I have. Rob S., I love the face. I believe you're happy about it. So, yes, at least it's not the Yankees, Rob S. Come on. So, anyway, I picked that one up. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have not heard, damn it, I already forgot his name, but the player from the Detroit Pistons, Kristen Williams, something like that, he came up with the Corona beer thing. Yes, they played the Jazz a couple days ago. He scored 30 on the Jazz, and now he has got the Corona beer thing going on. So can I bring a hat already on to get it signed? Yeah, sure. It only costs you $14.99. Text 99, they look good, but I just don't like them. Those Navy are Fuego. Mateo, let's see here. Looks U.S. made, nice soft poly. Let me see where it is made. I don't know. I should have, let's see here. No, it says made in China, 100% polyester, and it's an on-field, but it's still made in China. So even back in 2016, they were still making hats in China. Mets suck donkey ass. Pete Alonso never wore that uni. This is inaccurate. Well, I was going to put Noah Syndergaard, but I wanted to put Peter Alonso. So I knew somebody would bring that up. So that's actually funny. ATC cause. The dumbass who made the team made the Mets idiot couldn't even spell Nets. Was he right? This is the David Wright. They didn't have David Wright, so I couldn't put David Wright. I just sent a pic of it. Yankees same. I know you guys were gonna get on me for that, but I'll be honest, guys. They didn't have David Wright. You know, they upgrade their embroidered graphs every year, or every time something happens. Oh boy. Oh, cool. So this is the hat that Red Hughes Text 99 is going to get, one of the new St. Louis Cardinals variant hats. So that's actually really nice. That's a clean hat. That is nice. There we go. And then hat collection NBA, the leaders of SJW reform. Okay. Oh, by the way, it was Christian Wood who tested for the Corona beer thing going on. Let's see here. So anyway, I did that at work. So there you go, Sentinel. If that was you that wanted the Met hat. See, Hat Wells. Get Curtis Granderson. Smash that dislike button. Go ahead, Hatter. Yankees, same suckness. Professor Hatter, done. Hate to say, but that Cards hat looks nice. You're lying, Hatter. Stop kissing ass, man. Stop kissing ass. It's not going to get you ass McGee. Cool Cards, you getting that one hats? I'll be honest. I probably will, but I'll be honest, it's not going to be that hat that I'm going to rush out and get. I probably actually will get the Texas Rangers one as well. But, you know, it's funny. Even though they come out with new hats for like their on-field, I'm not rushing to get them. I guess a lot of the things I rush to go get are more of like the special releases like the Culpa, or if Hat Club has some drops, which you can use my link so I get a small commission. You like that transition, Hatter? You can use my link to purchase your next collection hat that is dropped. But for like on fields or basics, since they're going to be there for a couple years or whatever, at least I don't anticipate them changing them next year. So I will have some time to get them. So I will be picking them up eventually, but I'm not going to rush out and get it. I did get the Washington Nationals. I did get the Texas Rangers. What else? Oh, unknown user. Hey, you found another $1. Thank you very much. And he put 100. Cool cards. You getting that one hats. Cards suck. Whole you say wood. Fine. F the Cardinals then. Get the Rangers Texas alternate on field. I want the red one. We haven't got the red one. Unknown user, you're freaking awesome. Thank you very much. It's too bad Hatter sucks, because Hatter would be crying right now that he's getting out super chat. But then again, you guys only super chat if you can, because that's all I say. I'd wear the cards before I wear the Mets J38. You got the Padres hat right away, though. The reason why I got the Padres one, Wrestle Machine, is one, because if you guys have been watching me for a while, I've been actually looking for a brown hat that like that particular style or that colorway to go with some of my shirts. And I ended up settling for a Cleveland brown hat to go with my shirts. So when the Padres came out with that one, or they decided to make that one more their on-field hat, and we got it in the store, like I didn't order it, we got it in the store. That is why I got it so quickly, is because it was in the store. So, and at that particular time when it did come out, for at least hats that were in the store, there wasn't, and I wasn't like connected to the lids online for the employees. I was only able to buy in store. So that is why I got it so quickly as I did. Now that I have more options where I can go on the Lids employee website and actually order hats from there, I'm getting kind of kicked because, like I said, since the Copa has dropped, the Lids employee website has about 40 or so of the Copa hats, and I ordered 16 of them. And I ordered all of the new ones. I didn't order any repeats yet. Even the ones that changed the color on the crown, I didn't order none of those. I ordered the newer ones. So let me see here if I can remember some of the ones that I ordered here. Let's see here. I ordered the pointy boots. I ordered the Yucamas, the Asheville. I do have one of the Hat Club Boise Papa Fritas ones. I did order the Bolidos, the Bowling Green. Let's see here. Trying to remember also. I don't know if I ordered the frijoles. I ordered the manzanas. So I ordered the cocuis. I believe I ordered the cervezas, the avocados. So I ordered a number of those hats from the employee website. So yes, that's why I got it so quickly. So let's see here. I'd wear the cards before I wear the Mets. You got the Padres. You got my money daily. Let's see I don't know what you're talking about, J38. Don't have a clue. The only other team I have hats for is the Braves and the Yankees. You said Brown. Need a Sinclair Gas 5950. Sinclair Gas? What? Give us the employee link. Don't scam Manzanas 9999. True that Russell Machine Manzanas is that top for me. I go to the store. So if I'm not in a store, I don't have access to it. So yes, and it's actually kind of a good thing because like my boss knows that I like hats. And yes, do I pick up some hats once in a while to give away or to do like events or whatever? Yes, I do. But I don't think he fully understands my hat obsession. Like I literally look at, like, I'll be sitting in bed, it'll be like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm checking to see if there's any new drops on Lids or Hat Club or New Era. Yes, I do. And if I'm not doing it, as soon as I get up, I have a friendly message from my favorite hat guy, Johnny G or Jay or Hat or anybody on Instagram that sends me pictures of hats right there for me to check out. Like Syracuse Mets are having a couch potato hat coming out. I believe it's sometime in May or whatnot, but that's a freaking good one. The Inland Empire 66ers are having like a Cupid style one coming out. I believe it's April or May as well. But with everything going on, I don't know. But man, I'm constantly looking at hats. I find hats enjoyable. I have a lot of fun with them. Yes. Are they expensive? Yes. But I look at it as like any other hobby. It's a hobby. If you want to do your hobby, you do it at the pace that you can do it at. And, like for me, I've told you guys in the past, should I be saving some more money? Probably. But at the same time, you guys, I've had a lot of fun doing it. And I get to meet a lot of you guys. Like I said, eventually, if I ever go on like a little tour or something, there's a number of you guys that I would like to meet. So I have a lot of fun doing it. And I don't know, guys. The way it is right now, the way it's working out right now, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably be drinking more than I probably do right now, especially right now, because like for me, I've always told you guys, I turn to sports and whatnot to distract myself from everything going on in my life. And now I have nothing. So my next distraction is you guys. So yeah. Anyways, so I forget what we're talking about. Anyways, Liz, Johnny G, is he good about that? Tri-City Dust Double Scopa is the bridge logo. Collect Supreme. Hell no, I can't even afford Supreme. How much does a Supreme hat cost? Like 80, 90 bucks, 100 bucks? Field trip at Wrigley. Hey, someone at Lids that know about hats. Holy crap, Lids. What a freaking concept, smash. Elvis is in the building. No shit. I will tell you guys, and I've said this before, for me, my other 2 coworkers are cool-ass guys. But for me, The only guy that I've ever really been comfortable to talk to about hats that seemed to know what the hell was going on was my manager. And that's not the same for all the lids. Like, I've been to a number of different lids, as you guys know, even before I was an employee there. And there's a lot of guys that work at lids and their managers who know nothing, absolutely freaking nothing. And it drives me insane that I know who, and I'm not saying this to my own horn, but I know more about the hats and the potential drops and what is coming out than the actual freaking employees / managers. That is crazy. So yes, I get that all the time. And yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys want to talk about wrestling, but I'm going to show you another hat here in just a second. I'm a proud collector of 2 hats. A hat's a hat, right? Sure, unknown user, a hat is a hat. Shoes are shoes then, right? Cars are cars. Just saying there. Anyways, guys, the next hat before we talk about either wrestling or whatever else we decide to talk about. Sorry, bro, the lids near me are freaking hat idiots. Yes, I know. Cool guys, but hat dumb. Yeah, I know. And that's no offense. That's how my buddies are sometimes. Like they know what they get in the store, but they're not aware of like the stuff that's popping up online onto Liv's actual website or like New Era. They know they know their product in store, but out of store or anything else or hat news or what like is going on in the hat world or potential releases or collaborations. They don't know that stuff. They're not into that stuff. And that's cool because for them, it's a job. But for me, I enjoy hats. It's a passion. I do collect cards as well, but, I only collect certain cards. So anyways, let's see here. A mouse. I'm gone. Bye, use text 99. See you later, bud. Thanks for stopping by. So the next hat I'm going to show you guys is we got the Detroit Stars of the Negro League team. This is another hat that J38 helped me get. This thing is freaking awesome. There's nothing on the side, nothing on the back, but you do have a Navy New Era flag right there. He also sent me a shirt to go with it, but since I'm fat, the shirt don't look great on me, but oh well. It is a 2X, but it just doesn't look good on me. Has a navy brim, black underneath, black sweatbands. On the inside, it does say Negro League Baseball Museum because he got them at the Negro League Baseball Museum. And this one is made in the USA with imported materials, 100% polyester. So this is freaking awesome. The Detroit Stars. Every once in a while, the Detroit Tigers actually do play with the Detroit Stars hats. So that is actually really cool. This one actually is a little bit bigger than the Newark Eagles one that I was just wearing. So this one is really sweet. I like the pinstripes on it. Kind of gives it that cool Yankees type effect right there. And then you have this nice, sweet red star right here that is raised up, so it looks really freaking good. Look how far that thing is raised. Hopefully you guys can see it. Looks really good. It sticks off the hat. So here's another great hat. I don't know how many Negro League teams there were. I would have to say there's at least probably 10 or so. And yeah, eventually I would like to try to get at least one hat from all the Negro League teams, if that is possible. I know it is kind of hard, but eventually I would like to try to do that. Detroit Stars, the what league? Come on, bro. What? Caught me some Cali hats. Hit those mountains and drop some pounds. Yeah, I got to do that. I know it sounds weird, but maybe the people at Liz should know about hats. You would think. Dope picked me one up, 2 dozens. It's like the people at Home Depot don't know crap. Oh, fuck, tell me about it, dude. I go to Home Depot. I'm trying to find a damn hammer. I asked the dude, hey, where are your hammers at? He's like, what's a hammer? Try aisle 9. And I'm just being facetious with the hammer comment, but that's seriously how I feel. I go to Home Depot. I either get that comment or I get the famous comment of, I don't work in this department. I'm sorry. I'll try to find somebody that can help you. And then they never freaking come. It's like, what the hell? People work at Home Depot? No, I think they more like hang out. Like the other day, I was checking out the built-in microwave oven. Ours went out like a year ago, and so we're using a crappy ass microwave that I don't like. So I went to the appliance section, and there is one person working who's helping like a customer trying to do like a home remodel type deal. It's like, oh, and I can't get no damn help. No wonder they don't make no damn money, but yet their shares sell at like $200 a freaking share. Their stock sells at like $200 a share. Home Depot has a weird aisle system. No shit. Oh, by the way, if you guys hadn't heard, one of the XFL from the Seattle team came up positive for the corona beer virus. All right, we are going to go to Joe's IPA. Says 10 Barrel Brewing Company. Drink beer outside. Okay, well, we are outside. Well, we're kind of outside. We're inside. See here. Please recycle. Made in a facility that processes wheat. Okay. Best before. What? December 3rd. What? I don't know. I guess I'm a little late on drinking this beer because there's actually a drink before date to get the best quality out of it. Apparently, they're out of Oregon. They've been there since 2006. This is a 6.9 alcohol per volume. I've never tried Joe IPA. It's pretty much a basic logo, and I decided to pick this one up because I had never tried it. And like I said, I'll try stuff expired. No shit, right? I do like the cap on there. It does say 10. If you guys don't know what that reference is, it's Ty Dillinger / Sean Spears / Peyton Royce's husband moniker when he used to. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm licking up the corona beer virus off my hands. Shit. Hopefully I'll be okay. Joe Mama, did you watch SmackDown? Yes, I did. I'm telling you, Home Depot employees are some of the biggest freaking dummies. You didn't read my flea market comment. Rest in peace, XFL. Home Depot has a weird. What I don't see. 3 hats. Forgot my San Diego Padres hats. People work. I didn't see the freaking flea market comment there. Did I miss it? Did you see AEW this week? What the F? Every freaking match was a tag match. I did see it, and we actually talked about it on Thursday, Rob S. But we can talk about it. I'll give Peyton Royce the perfect 10. You wish, Wrestle Machine. You couldn't even give her the perfect 3. Seriously, dude. Peyton Royce would chew you up, bro. I'm just saying, man. I wouldn't even know what to do with Peyton Royce, dude. I'd probably see Peyton Royce with nothing on. I'd be like, I'm done. I'd be like freaking Jim from American Pie. It's like, I'm done. Give me my cigar. I'm done. I like Billy Kay. Yummy. I haven't seen the Iconics for a while, but then of course Peyton Royce was getting married. The funny part is when those two guys or two women first came in, or when I first saw them on NXT, I actually liked Billy Kay more than Peyton Royce. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't know. But once they got to the main roster, I don't want to hear you clowns say that they got the breast jobs or whatever. Yes, I know that. But for some reason, Peyton Royce changed up her style a little bit, her hair color. I don't know what it was, but I actually started preferring, not that I would freaking refuse either one of them, but I started preferring Peyton Royce over Billy Kay a little bit more. And yeah. Rest in peace, Team Mom. Come on. Team Mom cannot get mad at me if Peyton Royce says, let's go. That's not fair. Seriously, it's Peyton Royce. That's like me telling Team Mom, hey, Matthew McConaughey wants to hook up with you. I'm going to say, no, fuck no, go. Have fun. Let's see, call Team Mom. She's crying. She comes to Subway and you ask her 6-inch or foot long. I like the hats in the flea market. They lit and fake. That's funny. Oh, got it. Billy Kay is thicker. That's why. No, it's not. Is she really? It's not even that. Same here. I thought the same as you. Okay. But I haven't seen them for a while. Like I said, I know Peyton Royce was getting married, and so that's why she was off for a while. And I don't honestly know if she's going to come back. And if they bring them back, it's probably going to be the same BS. But anyways, let's try this Joe IPA. What's up, minor leagues?
What are you going to do?
Oh, by the way, update on minor leagues baseball game that he did have on Friday. He was 0 for 3 with 2 hard hit balls with the pop fly, a line drive, and a strikeout. And his pitching, he told me, sucked. So there you go. That's the update on minor leagues baseball career right now. He did not have a good game. He had a Mike Trout game where, if you guys are not aware, like in one game that the scouts went to for Mike Trout, he struck out like 3 times. He had a terrible game, and he still did pretty good. And no, I'm not comparing minor leagues to Mike Trout. Hell no. That's not even, I'm not even that stupid. Let's see here. ML Hass likes him under 110 pounds. That is not true because Team Mom weighs about 125. So, not true. Tell minor leagues what's up. Unknown user says, what's up? Tell minor leagues to show us his GF. Wrestle Machine, he doesn't have a girlfriend. He says he's a lonely guy. And no, he's not on the other side of the fence. So, yes, he will know who I am. Do you know who? Ask him. Mike Salmon. Do you know who Unknown User is? He gave me $1.99. He says he knows who you are. Unknown User, he says you're creepy. Thicker is better. He says he doesn't know you. Do you know this emoji? This picture? Hey, I don't know who Unknown User is. He says Major Leagues likes women petite. Do you know who that is? We're trying to figure out Unknown User.
I don't think
Unknown User, it's Andy.
Oh, wait, is it?
That's Andy. Did you steal your mommy and daddy's credit card? I know who Andy is. That's funny. See, we figured out who Unknown User is.
Yeah, I'm so dumb. I should have known that. He was telling me about that in class.
He was telling you? Oh, shit. Apparently.
He was telling me about some of the stuff you said in your previous podcast, too. And how you put him on timeout before.
Yeah, I put him on timeout. Well, apparently I know who Unknown User is now. That's funny. Rob S722, yes. As long as he had fun, that's all that counts. Yikes. Yeah, hi, Andy. By the way, we don't use real names. Remember that, J38. I have to delete your comment because we don't use real names. Let's see here. A word up, J38. Unknown user name reveal. Fraud alert. No longer unknown user. Andy Hatter comment deleted. Let's see. No, you can't unmask unknown user. No, we cannot. Unknown user will remain anonymous. So unknown user will take that out as well. So there we go. We'll help you out there, buddy. Why DNA? No, you can't. Okay. So anyways, unknown user is still going to be known as unknown user. Unknown user is a simp, Danny. Bye. Oh, so anyways, I forgot to tell you guys. I actually pulled a simp move, Jackie. So I took my dad to the doctor's on Thursday to get his feet checked out. He's been going to the pediatrist once a week for his feet. Anyways, there's this lady there. She's always so freaking happy. And I go up to her with everything going on, and I said, hey, MTS, dude, you missed all shit. Dude, MTS, you missed an hour and 25 minutes of us roasting Hatter. Yeah, of course you missed shit. Damn, I've been in unmasked, and poor grammar too, but that's okay. But we took it all out there, unknown user. Nobody knows who you are. Anyway, so I go up to a woman. I'm like, hey, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but your smile is infectious with everything going on. It is nice to see somebody freaking smiling, because it is so hard to find somebody who is naturally, like, not fake smiling. She said the right thing. What's your number? No, I'm kidding. She said thank you, and yes, I pulled a simp move, and I found out what simp moves because I watched PewDiePie. If you guys don't know who PewDiePie is, go check him out, but he has like 200 million subscribers. I'm just a little bit behind him. So, yes, I found out what a simp is. Hatter, it's not even a simp because he can't even talk to a girl. So anyways, Emma asks, would you dump Team Mom if she got thicker? I said, yes, I would. And I'm going to get a lot of hate. But I have literally told Team Mom if she gets fat, I dump her ass. But at the same time, I have told Team Mom, if I get fat, she can dump my ass, and the fact she still keeps me, which should tell you something. That I'm not that bad of a guy. But I have told her that. Reality is, I don't know. I really don't know. But I have told her in the past, though, if she got fat, I would dump her. Did you grope her? No, shut your mouth. Sub minor leagues, content gold, yes. Hot wrestling machine, creepy. I fake smile all the time. Yikes. You are a simp if you had to watch PewDiePie to learn about simps. Well, nobody else could tell me what a freaking simp clearly was. So, yes, PewDiePie is freaking awesome. J38, you are a simp for not watching PewDiePie. And act happy even though I'm not. I do that a lot too. Sorry, silly question. I know. Sorry, I'm late. People are losing their minds down under. Yes, they are. On God. Damn ML shallow. No, I'm just I don't understand here. I'll tell you something. Bring back Team Mom on the show. We all told you about Simps. You did not tell me clearly like PewDiePie did. Now, I have told you guys. See, I don't understand. Okay. Just because a woman has a kid, why does she have to let herself go? I don't get that. Explain to me. Okay, she had a freaking baby. Big whoopee fucking deal. She had a freaking baby. Okay, great. That's fantastic. The family's happy, the everything. But why do you have to let yourself go? There's some, like, at least in the Hispanic community, that literally, like, as soon as they get pregnant the first time, they're fucked. That's it. Like, they have to eat for like they're having carrying 7 babies. And then when they do, like, have the kid, they just keep eating the same. It's like, dude, you're not pregnant anymore. Stop fucking eating. Let's see here. I don't want to be a stepdad, TF. Going off, Major League Hats is better than PewDiePie. I wish that was true, but he has 200 million subscribers. Hats, what you got against stick girls? Stick girls need love too. Sup, Hatter, how you doing? Content goal. I will tell you guys, straight up, you guys, my mom was a big gal. She was about 6 foot, 350 pounds. Yes, she was a big woman. I'll be honest, guys. My dad, when she first got with my mom, he was very skinny or whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm not a fan of big girls. I don't know. Just not, yes. Can there be like the right, thickness? It's a good thing. Like Saucy Senorita isn't here. And I think she's the only female that watches my channel because Team Mom doesn't even watch my shit. But, I just don't prefer thick girls. I can't name you one thick girl that I've liked. Did you guys like Nia Jax? No, she's not my cup of tea. She's just not. Now, I will tell you guys, I don't like them super skinny. They got to have a little meat on them. You know what I mean? But I don't like them like way beyond thick. There are some girls that are like the decent thickness, if that makes freaking sense. I'm going to get a lot of shit, but that's okay. It's my preference. It's just like, some girls don't like ugly guys like me. Before I met Team Mom, I probably had about 5 girlfriends my whole freaking life because everybody looks at me like I'm a fucking 12-year-old, even though I'm freaking old. They still look at me like I'm a 12-year-old, but that's okay. But yeah, I just don't. My preference usually, honestly, is petite women, and Team Mom knows that. But and I just don't find, I don't want to hear you guys BS. It's the personality that matters. It's the inside that matters. That's the inner beauty. It's all about brains. I'm not no freaking Hatter. No offense, Hatter, dude. I feel like I'm better looking to you. I may not be able to pull as many girls as you because I don't have a Tinder account, but I feel like I'm better looking. But at the same time, I will tell you guys, for the most part, I'm freaking shy as hell. And the only reason I met Team Mom is because I got sat next to her and I was bored as hell in computer class or typing class. It wasn't even computer class. Thick girls, good to cuddle, good for getting smothered. That's crazy. Wrestling machine. Cough, cough. Do you like Hellstorm ass? I like my women like my peanut butter chunky. JK, I like my girls like a sticky. You like pancakes. Come on. You need a little thicker. Dudes get fat. Most dudes get gordo when they get old. That's true. I like my women like I like my coffee black. Major League has never smashed a chubby girl. That's kind of untrue. The couple girls I've been with, one was medium thick and one was a little bit on the thicker side. That should tell you my life. So T-Mom was actually the most petite girl I've ever been with. Damn, I like my women like I like my coffee, cold and bitter, thick vibe, not precious thick, no tender here, whatever, had her, keep hiding. I've seen your profile. Wrestle Machine, Chubby Chaser, T-Mom made the first move. Actually, she did not make the first move. I did. No, I didn't use my parents' card. I used my own. Thank you, unknown user. I appreciate it, dude. T-Mom put the simp in his place. Rob, LMAOJK. Rob S. Nah, I actually like petite women exposed. You ain't lived till you had those double D's. I take the double D's. I just say it's going to take a little bit more of a Joe IPA to hit up that double D because, if I wasn't with T-Mom, I maybe that's all I'm going to say. If she's cute, there are some cute, attractive women. But I mean, at the same time, Queen Latifah is supposed to be one of the most attractive women, or Oprah Winfrey, and I don't find neither one of those girls cute. So expose you. See, T-Mom. Oh shit! Call T-Mom. She's crying. Hang on. She's probably actually sleeping. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. We're calling her, guys. You said Wrestle Machine. More cushion for the ocean. Okay, so there you go, guys. I called her. They wanted me to call you to tell you that you're crying, apparently.
I'm crying.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like fat girls, and I said if you ever get fat, I would leave your ass. Is that true?
Yes.
No, it's not.
T-Ball says hi, everybody. So there you go. See, I don't lie, you guys. I tell you the truth. What I tell you is what I tell you. So she knows that. But I'm still with her, even though she gained like 50 pounds. By the way, T-Ball, do you want to say anything else to the people before you go bye-bye? You want to say anything? No? Okay, say bye, T-Ball.
Say bye. Say bye.
Oh, thumbs down. T-Ball gave us a thumbs down. There you go, guys. I called T-Mom for you guys. Saucy Senorita, unknown user. Let's see here. From me. Hi, T-Ball. Sup, T-Mom and T-Ball. Please give my boy Major League has that ass tonight. Yeah, right. Let's see. So she was 70 pounds when you met her. Yeah, T-Ball. Sup, little man. She was 105 pounds, and I truthfully told her she was way too freaking skinny, and she had to eat more, and I actually made her eat some more because we came from, we didn't, our background was very similar, and, we didn't have money. Our parents weren't rich or anything, and I'd be honest, guys, I would go to school because if I didn't go to school, I didn't have food. Straight up true. And she was very similar in that sense. So I had to literally tell her to eat. So, yes, that's why when I got my first job working in the school cafeteria, I was actually very happy because that meant I had extra food. And then after a while, I got a job at Burger King and McDonald's, which was awesome because I had more free food. So, yes, she was actually really skinny when I got with her. She looked like an older AJ Lee. I wish she looked like fucking AJ Lee. Shit. Damn, 105 pounds. That is a teen mom. Well, she technically was a teen when I met her. When I first met her, she was 15. And now she's fucking old as hell. School food is cancer. Okay, J38. It would have been hard to date Lindsay. She's a vegan. Hatter, you wish you dated Lindsay, even though she was a vegan. So, shit, you wish. Okay, I know we've been on here for an hour and a half. I want to show you another Funko Pop, and then I have another freaking sweet hat that J38 sent me. And to me, because of the possibility of this hat, is the best hat out of the ones he sent me. It's not the best hat in my collection, but it's got to be in the top 10 if it is what I think it is. But before we get started, here we go, guys. We got, bam, Venomized Captain Marvel. I will take him out of the box. If you guys are not aware, which I'm pretty sure you guys are not Funko Pop collectors, but you guys know I've been getting into Funko Pops. Venomized, this collection came out a little while ago, and they had 4 of these, at least in this set. This is the Spider-Man Maximum Venom set, and they had Captain Marvel. They're all called Venomized, by the way. Miles Morales, Groot, and Doctor Strange. And I actually got a couple of these. And these things are freaking awesome. So this is the Captain America version. It is a bobblehead, but check out that guy. This thing is freaking awesome, man. I wish I had a tongue like that. If I had a tongue like that, dude, woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, yes. I'm a little corny sometimes. So anyways, this thing is freaking awesome. If you guys care about Funko Pops, this is what you see on my channel. But I'm pretty sure most of you guys do not watch my Funko Pop channel because I haven't had a new sub in about 3 months. So if you guys at least want to go sub to me with one of your mini accounts, please go hit up my Funko Pop and Beer Review channel so I can get a new sub. Right? Right. Yes, I'm acting like a ding-dong right now, but that's okay. You should collect speakers. No shit. I do that sort of, I guess. You pop that Hyman, shut J38. Shut your mouth. Venom is awesome. Rest in peace, Funko Pop channel. No shit. Let's see. Cradle Robber. Actually, kind of, sort of. Got any speakers? No, I still. They still make vegan sausage hatter. You should collect speakers. Okay. So anyways, guys, that is freaking awesome. This is one of the sets I'm actually working on collecting. Like I said, I have a number of them. I don't know how many of the Venomized sets I have. I still have not seen Venom, the movie. I keep wanting to see it, but I am bad at watching movies. So this is freaking awesome. I love how he's got his one little boot right here. It's Captain American boot. And then this one's all black boot. He's got his little blue leg, black leg right there. He's got like some spikes coming out of his knee pads. I don't even know what this thing is wrapping all the way around him. That's how much I know about Venom. And then on his hands, he's got like the little blue. I don't even know what the freak is going on, but this thing is freaking awesome. He's got that mohawk from like the Gremlins, from the one Gremlin with the white mohawk. So that is freaking awesome. Like I said, he is a bobblehead. So that is freaking awesome. And then he comes in to stand. So he can stand up because obviously he's head heavy. That's what she said. Let's see here. I just wanted to hear you read that. If you had a tongue like that, Team Mom would really love you. No shit, right? Team Mom gonna dump you for that Venom. That's okay. Oh my God, what's up with that freaking Venom movie? It's like 2 years old. He will see it at 20. You guys, I'm not kidding you guys. We buy movies all the time, and I'm not serious. I'm not kidding. They're still in the fucking package. We have not opened up the movies because we are bad at movies. For me, it is hard to actually, like, during the daytime. I've told you guys this a number of times. I don't usually get to watch TV till about 12 o'clock or so, 10 o'clock after T-Mom or T-Ball goes to sleep. And yeah, so I don't really get to watch a lot of movies. And especially like if me and T-Mom want to watch a movie, we really can't watch a movie until T-Ball goes to sleep because he'll talk through all the movie. It just doesn't work out. Let's see here. I know, right, J38, I spent $500 on a effing speaker. You need to Netflix and chill with Lorona, T-Mom. It's not on Netflix, not that I know of. We do have Netflix. I still don't watch a lot of it. I do watch the WWE network because I do. I will say, though, recently, since sports have kind of been canceled, I'm catching up on my Aaron Fernandez documentary. If you guys don't know, I think I said Aaron Fernandez. Aaron Hernandez of the Patriots, you know, because he was convicted of murder, then he killed himself. Anyways, they made a documentary on the like crime channel, whatever. So I've been watching the series on that recently, and it's actually really good. So if you get a chance to watch the Aaron Hernandez thing, go watch it. It's actually really interesting. And then I have recorded the 30 for 30 and Michael Vick thing. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm catching up on those. Sometimes, I'm not kidding you guys, don't chill. T-Mom take you out on a date? No, she doesn't. I watch like tons of movies. I've seen just about everything. Yeah, I barely see anything. And then, in fact, it's so bad, Rob S., I actually forget what I want to watch, and so kind of don't even remember. Watch on my blog that show Lit. Watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've actually seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, J38. Because T-Mom likes that movie, and also they actually came out with some Funko Pops for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So I have seen that movie, and I actually kind of enjoy that movie. I know J38 if Has takes T-Mom on a date, maybe he could get some nookie. Why? What? No! I want her to stay away from me. Shit! I'm going to take her not out on a date because I just want to get some sleep. Shit! Let's see. Rob S., ever see Mr. Smith Goes to Washington or October? Hatter, that is why you're single. Team Mom lit. Hatter, that is why you're at home on a Saturday with the rest of us, because you talking about October sky. Didn't know they make Killer Clown Pops. Gonna look those up. Rob S, check out Hunt for the Wilder People. Great home. Were you surprised when Team Mom didn't reject you? No, not really, because I'm the kind of guy. First of all, Wrestle Machine. Before I actually asked out Team Mom officially, we were actually friends for like a year, and I used to talk to her about pretty much everything, even about the girlfriends I was dating, because she didn't date anybody. I was like her first everything. So long story short, I knew she wouldn't say no for the most part. Still a little nervous. I actually went over to her house. I did break open some wine coolers because that's what I had at the time. And so I was drinking a little bit. And yeah, but I will tell you guys, I also asked her out on the last day before winter break. So at least if she said no, I would have 2 weeks to recuperate and try to get back to a little bit because, because like for me, dating was kind of crappy in a sense. Like in 8th grade, when I finally got the nerve to actually ask girls out, I'm not shitting you guys. I'm not shitting you because you know I don't shit you. And my 8th grade, when I started asking girls out, I asked out 8 girls throughout that year. They all said no. Not one girl said yes. I did not have my first girlfriend until about 9th grade. And yeah, and the girl wasn't even honestly that cute, but you know, she was nice. She was nice. Honestly, she was nice. And yeah, so it's like for the most part, I figured Team Mom wouldn't say no, but I was a little worried, and so I waited till we were going to go on winter break just in case. But she didn't say no, and now I fucking can't get rid of her ass, and I have to go look at her for 7 hours if I want to try to sleep. So. I'm just kidding. How did you not get friend zoned? Get friend zoned? Why the hell would I get friend zoned? Shit, I'm not Hatter. Fuck. I'm gonna head out. Bye, unknown user. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad I actually know who you are now because it's actually a little bit more funner. So later, unknown user. Were you surprised to see her? Team Mom smashed and dashed. She wishes. Killer Sky. I've seen Vanilla Sky. 8th grade, bro. I think I felt up my first chick in like 7th grade. Well, good for you. Young Hass looking for some walls. Does Team Mom snore? Yes, she does. You need to work on the reverse cowgirl action. I don't even know what that means. But then again, I didn't know what a sip meant until I saw PewDiePie. Team Mom does snore. That's why she keeps me up because I'm a sleeper. And yeah, also it doesn't help that T-Ball still comes and jumps in the bed and halfway through the night. And it's just the way it is. Separate beds or bunks. We need separate freaking bunks. You guys were friends for a year. She never saw you as just a friend. No, it wasn't like that per se. Like she was my friend, but we still kind of like had like feelings for each other. It's just like one of those things that like if we probably would have started dating from like the get-go, I don't think it probably would have worked out as well as it has per se, because during that year, I think I had about 2 or 3 girlfriends. And yeah. And so I feel like if we would have started dating, it probably would not have turned out that great per se. So I don't know if that makes sense. You don't know reverse cowgirl girl. No, I don't. Clapping cheeks on the bunks. Okay. Friends with benefit on my chest right here in April. Yes. 4 months after we started dating, I got Team Mom's name tattooed on my chest. Yes, I did. Legit. Is she in that pic behind you? No, that is actually J38. That is my sister. She passed away going on 6 years ago. So that is actually my sister. Let's see, Wrestle Machine. That was a good movie. Rest in peace. Thank you. Yeah, she was kind of like my dad. You guys, she had kidney issues and she was on dialysis for about 6-7 years, give or take. And yeah, her body just gave up. And yeah, she was actually the way we are. I'm gonna turn 39 here later this month. She would have turned 40, so she passed away at like 34. So I was 33, give or take. and then my brother's 35. So she was only like 34 when she passed away. So yeah, she was on dialysis for about 6-7 years. So I'm very familiar, unfortunately, with dialysis. Let's see here. 722. Yeah, it is. 500 Days of Summer is the movie. Your birthday in a week. Yes, my birthday, I believe, is next Saturday, March 21st. Yes. Anyways, so the last hat I'm going to show you. And thank you very much, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. I'm up to 10. I really appreciate it. But here we go, guys. This hat is freaking awesome. And also the price. The price is fucking awesome. But the hat itself is, who cares? I don't understand for anything why this hat was so cheap. But I'm glad it was because J38 sent it to me. But we got, bam, we got the Kansas City Monarchs hat. This was only $15. This came from the Negro League Baseball Hall of Fame. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. Probably said that wrong. I actually think this came from the Kansas City Royal Stadium. J38, you'll have to correct me on that one. Make sure I'm right. But anyways, it does have the Negro League Baseball Museum on the patch right there. 7 5/8. This one is made in the USA. Let's see here. From imported parts. So check that out. So there you go, made in the USA, Negro League patch. Now, the reason why this hat is so special is because this hat was potentially worn by Alex Gordon. If you can see the number 4 here, and what I was told by J38, and there's no official record, but this hat potentially, there's no Major League Little guy right there. You do have your yellow New Era flag, and then it has the KC. So KC was the Kansas City Monarchs. But supposedly this was a team-issued hat. I don't think Alex Gordon possibly wore this hat, but I don't really know. There was a chance that it was probably just like a team-issued hat, and he just hadn't worn it. But anyways, the fact that this hat was going to be issued to Alex Gordon is freaking awesome. And on top of it, because J38 just picked up this hat, he didn't actually know like the number or anything, and he sent it to me, but it was $15 freaking. So like, you know, I'm weird. I actually still have a $20 bill that Bruce Bochy himself gave me, and I framed it. So like, if this was like an official like Alex Gordon hat that was supposed to go to Alex Gordon and he possibly never wore it, yeah, I'm not gonna probably be wearing this hat out. I will actually take off the price tag there on the front because that is done. But as you guys can see, there are no other stickers on it at all. But this hat feels really different from the other hats. The fabric and everything just feels really weird. It feels bigger. I don't know. This just has a weird fit. But like I said, I will not wear it if this is an Alex Gordon official hat. And all it says on the tag itself, it just says hats, price A, hats. It has a SKU number, $15. That's it. There are no other stickers on this hat. I did not take them off. But as you guys can clearly see, there is a number 4 in there. It doesn't even say if it was like player issued or team issued or anything. All it says is 100% wool, made in the USA. It is just freaking awesome. I feel like that's probably why it feels weird, is because it is made out of wool. So J38, thank you so much for helping me out with this podcast tonight. You sent me these hats a while ago, and I wanted to do a little bit better showing these hats off, but with everything going on, you know, this hat is actually really freaking sweet. I could wear this hat a lot if I really wanted to. So yes. Birthday party, boys. Hell no. Dazed and Confused was the awesome movie. Check that out. Russell Machine, never seen Dazed and Confused. I've seen it. Came from FanFest. Yeah. So J38 went to the Royals FanFest, so that's where he got it at. Sweet. Hats, maybe you'll get a happy birthday blowy. No, I won't unless it's from somebody else. It's awesome. Russell Machine, it's a little older, but cool. So sick. Bruce Bochy gave you $20. Yes, he did. 2 hours, actually an hour and 50 minutes, but that's okay. Why did Bruce Bochy give you $20? Did he give you that to leave him alone? Okay, I can tell you. I think I've actually shared the story before, guys. So a lot of you guys know I used to do security at a winery here in Sonoma County where I live. And obviously we have a lot of famous people that come to Sonoma County for the wine, because obviously it's a huge wine industry in this area. So the first time that I worked at the winery, because I worked there 2 different times, the first time I worked there, Bruce Bochy and his wife, I believe her name was Kim, they came up to the winery. because after the game, it was either after the game or before they just got done playing a game. They drove up, I let them in, and then the next day I took them for a drive to dinner because I was responsible. One of my responsibilities was to drive the guests to dinner. I worked at a winery where they had 3 suites and 2 guest houses that people would stay in constantly. And one of my responsibilities of doing security is I would drive the folks to dinner. One night, it just so happened to be when Bruce Bochy came up, it was Bruce Bochy and his wife. So I took him out to dinner. We just talked a little bit. I didn't bring up anything about baseball or anything. I know they were going fishing because we had at the winery, we had a stocked pond and we had boats and stuff. And people would go out and they'd go fishing on the pond with the owner of the winery. And so I took him out to dinner and talked to him about fishing, how his fishing expenditures went and everything. And when he got back, he asked me, hey, you like baseball or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a Giants fan and whatnot. But I didn't talk to him anything about baseball. I wanted to leave him alone. I wanted him to feel comfortable. And, I tried not to geek out because, yes, it is freaking awesome. I'm driving Bruce Bochy, the freaking managers of the San Francisco Giants. So I brought him back home to the suites and stuff. And he says, hey, what hat size you wear? So I told him, I am not kidding you. He's like, he gives me a 7.5. I still have that hat today. And then on top of it, he gave me a $20 tip. And I'm an idiot in the sense that since he gave me the $20 tip, I framed it. I still have that $20. And then when I got to work the next day, there was a shirt waiting for me. He left me a shirt as well. And I still have the shirt and I still wear it. So that is why Bruce Bochy gave me $20. And then I had like a day off and I was already planning on going to the Giants game anyways. I went up to San Francisco. They were playing the Rockies. And I went over to the dugout. And I actually said hi to Bruce Bochy. He remembered me and everything. I said hi and stuff. We talked for a couple minutes. And yeah, it was freaking awesome. Let's see here. You accumulating a lot of KC hats? Yes and no. Why? Let's see here. I have a couple. What's up, man? How you doing? What's up, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys? How you doing? Who's Bruce Bochy? Forgive me, please, if this is the dumbest question, but I simply don't know. It's okay. He is the Giants manager / the country of France's World Baseball Classic manager as well. Former Giants manager, thank you. I think you did tell that story before. That's pretty cool. Okay, I get it. Just heard Major say, thanks, J38, no problem. Why didn't he sign anything for you? Because I didn't ask. That's why. I wasn't going to ask him for anything. Counting your whiskers. Too bad you didn't get him to sign the hat or the $20. The thing is, though, one, I wasn't going to ask him. Second of all, I didn't have a Sharpie or anything. Third of all, I've already gotten an autograph from Bruce Bochy because previous in the year, I had gone to FanFest. I want to say it was 2010 or something, the year before they won the World Series or the first time they did FanFest. I actually had already gotten his autograph on a baseball, so I didn't really care. And the fact that, I had the privilege or honor of meeting Bruce Bochy on like a personal level was actually pretty cool. And for the longest time, guys, I'm not shitting you, I had Bruce Bochy's number because what happened was when you get to the gate, they call you through the gate phone. And when they call you through the gate phone, it gets forwarded to your phone, to the security phone. And the number that pops up is the phone number they're calling from. So I never called it, so I can't 100% confirm, but I do know at the time it was Bruce Bochy's number. So I actually had Bruce Bochy's number for like a year. I still have it written down somewhere. I can't tell you where it's at because I have no clue. But I actually had Bruce Bochy's phone number for the longest time. And somebody actually said I should have called him to try to get real serious. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do that. So anyways, yes, I've actually had the privilege of meeting Troy Aikman. He was actually kind of a douche, but whatever. He didn't even give me a tip for driving him and his crew to dinner. But that's okay. It's just how it goes. I met Cameron Jordan, who played for the New Orleans Saints. For him, I just got to say hi. I waved to him. He was in the other car. I was in another car, and we stopped, and I talked to somebody in that car, and I said, hi, Cameron, and that was it for him. So Cameron Jordan, all-pro, was he tackle for the Saints, so I met him. And then I also I didn't get to meet, but I did get an autograph because the head winemaker at the winery who I was friends with knew I was big into baseball, and he asked Catfish Hunter if he didn't mind, would he sign an 8x10 picture for me? And that's what he did. So Catfish Hunter, I have an 8x10 picture signed made out to me personally from Catfish Hunter. So, I had a couple little perks up there. Now, I will tell you guys, I have met the people, if you've ever seen the show Tanked, I've met Heather and the blonde-haired chick. I forget what her name is, but I remember Heather. I met those two ladies because they actually went up to the winery and they did special thanks for the owner of the winery, and they did another special project. And that episode actually aired on the Animal Planet Network. So that was pretty cool. So I've actually had the privilege of meeting a couple celebrities working at the winery. It's just I try not to, as you say, geek out because I know that they're up there as guests. They're up there to have fun. They're up there to relax and to kind of get away from things. And that is like the last thing I want to try to do is bother them, if that makes sense. Too bad you didn't see here. Your thoughts on SmackDown this week? Totally weird. That's an awesome story, mate. Buzzy, you went to the game after he gave you the stuff. You should have brought the hat to the game and had him sign it. Nah, I wasn't going to bother him about it. Troy Aikman is JC in disguise. 2-hour stream. I can go all night. So somebody asked about wrestling, so I will talk about it. Now, my blowhard buddy from New York. Yes, I watch it. Fucking, if you guys saw SmackDown, it was 2 hours long like it always is. It was a little bit different, obviously. This dude makes a freaking hour podcast reviewing the damn show. Like, you did not need an hour podcast to review. I will say one of the biggest complaints that he kept saying was that there was no crowd. First of all, could there have been some sort of crowd? I was kind of thinking that maybe some of the NXT people, crew would be there. The wrestlers themselves would be in the crowd, whatever, kind of giving that cheer thing. But you know what? I'm okay with the fact that they didn't because this wasn't a normal situation. Did SmackDown kind of suck? Yes, it did. They did show the men's elimination chamber match from a couple weeks ago. So if you didn't get to see it, you got to watch it. They only had about 3 matches, give or take. I felt like, though, honestly, here's my little feedback from it. I did find it a little funny with Triple H and Michael Cole, but here's what they should have done. With Matt Hardy Matt Hardy, with Jeff Hardy and John Cena coming back as they did, they should have delayed them because really you're going to bring Jeff Hardy and John Cena, one of the biggest draws in all of wrestling, other than maybe The Rock, back to an empty, crowded show. That was freaking idiotic. So other than that, though, I mean, the wrestlers, they try to do their best. It wasn't the greatest show, but under the circumstances, I will tell you guys 100%. I was very appreciative of WWE trying to put something on because, as you guys know, we have no baseball, we have no hockey, no basketball, no XFL, so no football. We have no MMA. We have no soccer. We have nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. And I understand that WrestleMania is coming up, and I understand this was supposed to be like overall a build towards WrestleMania, but I really appreciate the fact that WWE gave me for at least 2 hours, even though I fast forward through the Elimination Chamber Man's match because I already saw it. And if I want to watch it again, I can go watch it on the WWE Network. I really appreciated them putting something on so I can distract myself for a little bit of time. For those guys that are so crazed about it, you guys make wrestling bad to me. And I know that sounds weird, but you really freaking do, because for me, I have come to the conclusion a long time ago. So I even stopped watching it for about 5 years. I watch wrestling for what it is, the entertainment. Is it predetermined? Yes. Do they know what they're going to do? Yes. But they are also athletes, and I appreciate everything they freaking do. And I don't over scrutinize every freaking move that Vince McMahon does. I've told you guys this a lot of times. I respect Vince McMahon in the sense a lot, because at the same time, I just do YouTube. I make 50 cents a day. If that, thanks to all the views from you guys, this fool is making hundreds of millions of dollars a day. How am I going to be telling a guy like that he is doing everything freaking wrong? I'm an idiot. The people that call Vince McMahon an idiot, they're idiots. Okay. Should Vince McMahon possibly turn it over to Triple H? Yes. But who am I to say he should when he has put himself in that position to have the ability to basically tell people when he is done? And if he wants to go on till the day that he dies, God bless the dude. I'm never going to be mad at that because obviously we are still watching the product. We are still buying the tickets. We're still watching the WWE network. Some of us are, and we're still attending live events. And he's selling out the stuff for the most part. And every WrestleMania, for the most part, obviously, till this year, you are getting what, 70, 80,000 people showing up. Dude just got what, a $10 billion deal with Saudi Arabia? Who the hell am I to tell this guy that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing? Shit, if he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, I want to be that guy. I'm making 50 fucking cents a day, working at Lids for $13 an hour. Straight truth, okay? I will be Vince McMahon gladly any day. So, was it a weird show? Yes. Could they have done better? I don't feel like they could have done better in that circumstance because they did what they could. Should they have thrown some people in the crowd like the NXT performers? Yeah, but, it's okay. I'm not tripping, but I appreciate what they did. I really do. Got that line from Hatter. I can go all night long. 2-hour stream. SmackDown did kind of suck. Yeah. Orange Cassidy, what a jamoke. Bowling still on. I know you bring Jeff Hardy and JC back to an empty arena. John Cena. J38, he is awesome. I'm a NASCAR fan, and I was appreciative that they tried to have the races, but then postponed it. I love it too, man. I feel the same. J38 bowling sucks. I rather watch grass grow and paint dry. Isn't Vince like 100? He's like in his 70s, I believe. I prefer watching bass fishing myself. You make $13 an hour at Lids? Shit. What do you see? Shit, I need a raise. Yeah, and I feel like I'm getting underpaid because obviously I feel like I'm getting underpaid because when I first started working at Liz, obviously for the holidays, he said like we pay all our holiday employees $13 an hour. Shit, if you pay all your holiday employees, what do I get paid now that I'm a permanent part-time employee? So anyways, guys, I'm finishing up. Looks like we only made it through 3 beers tonight, which is actually pretty good because one of them was 9%. We got a 7 and a 7 roughly, so not bad. And showed off 3 hats, 2 Funko Pops, a couple of game items here. So had a lot of fun with you. They pay you in hats pretty much. You being lowballed? Yes, I am. Yes, I fucking am. But it is what it is. It's one of those things, Russell Machine, where I'm not, and I have been honest with my boss. I'm not really into Lids for the most part for the long run. Maybe if an opportunity opened up that would work for me, then maybe I would stay longer. But for me, I don't feel like Lids is the long run path for me. Like I didn't get my degree in human resource to work in customer service / Liz. It's like Hatter. Like Hatter, I understand he's trying to do his best. And yes, I'd rather be a boomer and have my own house or whatever, or be paying the bank on a mortgage and have my own cars and shit and living on my own than living at home. But at the same time, if I have a bachelor's degree like he does, I would not be content on working at Best Buy. Would I have to work at Best Buy just to get by? Of course I would. I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to be content on staying there for the long haul and not kind of looking for work. I don't know if Hatter is looking for any more jobs or anything. Haven't heard him mention about looking for jobs, so I'm assuming he's not. But like for me, I have my degree in HR. Will I probably be in the HR field? Probably not. But at the same time, I could be in something very similar to that field, or at least be in something that is going to pay me for. I'm not the brightest person in the world, obviously making 50 cents a day on YouTube, and I still do it because I like doing it. But I don't see myself working on retail. It's like, really? I'm 40 fucking years old, almost 39 technically, and I'm working in retail, making $13 an hour. Yeah, and I like my manager, but shouldn't I be running the store? I'm just saying. So, anyways, guys, I don't. Lids is not the long haul. My aspirations slash goals are to try to get a job at a hospital. Now, if I could ever make YouTube work for me, where it'd be good, I would love to do that. But at the same time, YouTube has so many freaking rules. As you guys know, we can't even say the Corona beer thing because YouTube's gonna like demonetize the video, and my 50 cents a day goes into 25 cents a day. And that's not right, because the whole premise of YouTube, or the whole platform of how YouTube was built, was based off of like creators like me who would come on here, talk freely about what they want to talk about, or create videos that they want to create. And that's how YouTube was built. And then when YouTube got more commercialized with advertisers and revenue and all that BS, that's when they started saying, you can't do this, can't do this, can't do that, can't do this. I understand some of it is good, that it shouldn't be going on, like the bullying aspects of it per se. But YouTube is not allowing us as a creator to be very creative. So hopefully that makes sense. You in it for the employee side? Pretty much. Shit. You being lowballed. How is the food court at your mall? I actually usually go to Starbucks to get my lunch, but today I actually went to Subway to get my lunch. I don't really eat much at the food courts because I don't like a lot of fatty, greasy foods. It could be worse. You could be a hatter. I can't even get a job at my local Lids. They won't hire me. I've been applying there for 3. Are you serious, Rob S? Are you freaking? That is sad. Why won't Lids hire you? 50 cents a day. That's 180. J38. Where did you learn how to do your? Is that really? That's like $15 a month, roughly. So I guess 100. Yeah, you're right about that. $180 a day, a year. But how much do I spend making a video? I average, for the most part, if you think about it, J38, I show a minimum of 1 hat for the most part on all my videos / podcasts. An average of 1 hat. And if a hat costs me $40, yeah, I get a little bit of a discount per se. I can get my hats now for about $30, of course, with the Lids Access Pass membership and whatever. And even when I don't have my Access Pass membership, when it doesn't renew, I'll still get my hats for $30. But each video is roughly costing me about $30. So $180 a year is not really that much. And that's also before taxes. Let's see here. I probably know more about hats than just about anyone in my area, and Lids won't hire me. That shows what kind of Jamokis Lids hires. YouTube paying you about 4.5 hats a year. Yeah, pretty much. I have no idea, J38. Blacklisted from Lids. I think they scared I'm going to take over the place because I know more about hats than everyone in the. They probably do. I know, right, Russell Machine? So anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it a night because I can't believe we've been on here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So you guys, I really appreciate your guys' time. I will see everybody on Thursday at our normal podcast at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I will be working on those videos this week. So if you guys want to try to help me with my Capaholic video, also I'll be working on the Copa preview video. And I have another one that Michael C. helped me out with some video footage. So I'm going to try to get that together. And we'll be releasing the Rose Bowl game experience video, which honestly is not very good just because my phone died. But still, go check it out when I release it. And of course, if you guys want to make any purchases at Hat Club, please use my Hat Club affiliate link so I can earn a small commission when you guys use it. I really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, come on, hats. I can go all night long. And wash your hands. Yes, stay safe, everyone. Rob S. popped a pill. So you guys, thank you very much. I appreciate your guys' time. I really do. I know for some of you guys, it's really freaking late. It is what time? 10 o'clock over here. I know for some of you guys, it's already midnight, 1 o'clock. So you guys, I really appreciate your guys' time. So thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week on Baseball Beers and Bullshit. And hopefully I'll have some of those sweet ass Copa hats come in because those are some really freaking good hats this year. And it's going to be really hard to do the ranking, but I will do my best to do the ranking. So Only 10. Come on, you jamoke. No, I have 16 coming in. I want a job at Lids. It's 1:19 a.m. here. Take care, everyone. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Major League Cats out. I will see everybody next week. Bye. Thursday, I mean. Bye.